one of the questions we did want to answer is, why should you walk the wheel? And walking the wheel is going to be so beneficial in many different ways. But if any of you have heard of Bruce Lipton, he's the author of The Biology of Belief, and he's a scientist. And so he is really interested in consciousness and how we can change our lives. Like, we are not victims of our genetics. And he says that in quantum physics, it recognizes that consciousness is creating your life experience. And the deduction we can get from that is that if you change your consciousness, you change your life experiences. And so this has been the premise of a lot of his work and why he wrote Biology of Belief. I'm saying this because according to quantum physics, if we break things down and we look at what is consciousness as an energy field, what is a field? It's invisible moving forces that influence the physical world. And if we take these together, the conclusion is that spirit is an energy field that is influencing what we are. And so if we think about the greater collective, the greater consciousness, because we've got our own consciousness and there's a greater consciousness, we think about the sun, the field that we are in is influenced by the sun, and the source of the energy of our solar system is that sun. The sun produces neutrino. Now, I hope that I'm not losing you, but I think that it's really important for us to understand that we are being influenced by the cosmic weather. Neutrinos are the smallest particle that carries mass. And if something carries mass, it carries information. And if something carries information, we can read it, we can understand it. And because they are so small and they move so fast, the sun is pushing out a large percentage of these neutrinos. Jupiter gives us a little bit of neutrinos because it's such a big planet. But in general, our solar system is being programmed by the sun. And the sun is putting out these neutrinos. So if the sun is in gate 27, the program is being encoded in those neutrinos because it's being generated from the core of the sun. Those neutrinos are being pushed out and are being taken in by all of us, by the planet, by everything. We're being influenced by it. And it's a program, it's a story. And when you are not aware of the program, when you are not aware of the curriculum, you don't understand your assignment. So guess what happens? You unconsciously walk around bumping into the shadows of things and just reacting to the energy because you're not aware that it's in you, in front of you. It's non-physical, it's energetic. And the more we can become sensitive to the influences that we have around us, within us, other people, we start to become conscious creators. And these systems help us understand. So these systems give us conscious awareness of the energy roadmap that lives within us, aka your human design body graph, and outside of us, aka the cosmic curriculum. We're interacting with it all. You are not an island. You are not in a bubble. You are consistently being impacted and influenced by your external environment, which includes the people around you, the cosmic weather, everything. We are being impacted by it. And so we get to either be conscious creators or unconsciously manipulated, but you get to choose. And that's why these systems are really empowering, because we get to choose. We get to become more and more aware of the program, more and more aware of what's alive in the cosmos. And we get to take that cosmic curriculum and we get to learn, we get to grow. We're here for growth. We're here for expansion. At least that's what I'm here for. You can believe that too. And I feel like I'm a forever student. And so I've started to learn from the cosmic curriculum. And that's allowed me to better myself because I'm consistently working on what's defined in me and what I'm interacting with. If you've heard of conditioning, we've got conditioning in our defined centers and conditioning in our open centers. We are going to be influenced by people around us and by the culture, by the collective, by the cosmos. And so we get to become conscious creators if we choose to.